right into the DLC, alright? And I dressed up a bit for the function, alright? Like, I kind of wanted to dress a bit more like the main character, you know, because honestly, I think we both have that kind of, like, messy hair. Of course, his is black, mine is brown. We both got blue eyes. Hang on, I have to get really close. Yeah? Uh-huh. You like that? Staring right at my soul. I hope you can see that. But yeah, then, like, I know I could have gone with a normal, like, suit shirt, but I really liked this one because it's got the black, like, god damn it, the, like, black pencil lines, which I actually do really like about this shirt instead. So yeah, we're gonna be hopping into the DLC. I'm now properly dressed and ready for the occasion. So, yeah, let's see what the DLC is all about. Alright, now I will say, getting into the DLC was a little tough. You have to go into the actual files of the game, the installed files, and open the DLC manually, because apparently you can't get to it from the base game, which I think a little oversight, but hey, you know, like, I can't, like, you know, a little tough to get to it, but, you know, I do still like this game, so. Oh, this time the warning's in white! Oh, it sounds so jolly. Okay. Is this, like, after the events, or? That's me, and I think that's Aoi. Sadly. Okay, we pinky promised on something. Let's go and search for true happiness. Okay, so... Oh, is this the ending of the... Is this the forgiveness ending? Because I remember the state... Why are you here? Didn't you die? Hey. Tasu, are you okay? Why are we being friendly with this man? Are we... What? Okay. Are you okay? You were tossing and turning quite a bit. I'm sorry, senpai. It's nothing, really. Thank you for waking me up. Oh, really? If you say so, then okay. Still, it's been a while since the train started, but the scenery outside hasn't changed. Yeah, that's true, but why did the train suddenly start moving? What's going on? Kind of feels like we're on a trip together, but also, as long as you're with me, I'm not afraid to go anywhere. I'm confused. I'm confused. I know it did say that you have to get every ending, but I felt like those two endings were, like, frankly, like, the endings, right? Like, those two, like, the forgive yourself or end yourself. I thought those two were, like, very, like, I definitely liked the forgive yourself ending. I thought that one was really good. I thought it was a very beautiful ending. Is there an ending where you save Tatsu and become friends? Which, I guess I have my own opinions about if that is, but I don't know why you'd do that. The guy literally killed 2 people. I'm just saying. Like, you know, I'm not saying you can't forgive someone that, like, killed someone, but, like, how can you forgive them when they actively chose to kill 2 people that like, you knew? Especially one that you actively cared for. Like, why? That doesn't really make sense. Like, that's... Okay. Alright, I'll save my opinion. I'll save my opinion. Yeah, senpai, let's go together. Until the end. Just sitting all the time isn't fun. So how about we take a little look around the train? Good idea! It's been a while since we walked around. Maybe we'll see something new. This feeling is nostalgic. Reminds me of when we first arrived at that station. Yeah, like when you offed Owie, and if you don't know what to do next, just talk to me by pressing C. I'm not sure if I'll be helpful, but I'll think of something as best I can. Thank you, Haru-senpai! I can always rely on you! What's with you all of a sudden? Yeah, okay, You know, I don't know these controls on my controller that I'm currently using, but... Oh, I'm playing as you. Oh, this is interesting. The sun is setting above the horizon. The train rises through the endless twilight sea. It's really beautiful. It's a view you just want to keep watching. Yeah, I feel the same. It would be nice if we could keep watching the view like this forever. The outside is so bright, but inside the train is completely dark. I can barely see you, Tatsu. By the way, the word Twilight comes from being unable to see someone's face. Wow, I didn't know that. Tatsu, you really know a lot. It's amazing. Really? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. So, regarding the inability to see someone's face... What about it? Sorry, forget it. I just can't remember it at all. Okay, so I think Haru lost his memory again. Okay, but he can't keep it. And now, so yeah, now I think I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna be Tatsu, and maybe I'll have to try to make him, I'll have to try to have him remember. Because in fairness, in the first game, I was originally against following Tatsu, because I thought Tatsu would have, like, led us astray. But actually, Tatsu did want us to remember, so that way he would know what, that way we would know what we did. Yeah, so I think I'll probably have to make Tatsu remember. What is true happiness? This is the place where the bag was... Okay, so this is the... Okay, so it's the same train. Just it's got a very different look to it. This place where the bag was placed. There's a big hole. What is this hole? There's something here before? Okay, so he doesn't even remember the train before. So he doesn't even remember the first game. Or the base game. Huh, what could it be? I think it's always been like this. Okay, yeah, so we know... If there was such a big hole here, I should have noticed it from the start. It was like this from the beginning! Really! Please believe me! I see. If you say so, then I guess I'm mistaken. Sorry. I'm happy you understand. I don't know if I really like playing as, you know, this character. Well, because I feel like the ending might be pretty weird. An endless, unchanging landscape. A relationship that stays the same no matter how long. Setting sun that will never set. Always forever staying right there. Feels like this has been such a long time since we arrived here. But I never regretted it since. As long as you're with me, that's enough. Like, did Tatsu mind control him? What? Like, okay. It's the fact that, like, the entire point I felt of the first game was that, like, Tatsu had to, or not Tatsu, but Haru had to forgive himself after thinking he was responsible for everything, when he really wasn't. Frankly, it was Tatsu. But, like, this is weird. I'm so, yeah. I'm really kind of confused, not gonna lie. I've checked everything that caught my attention, but in the end, I still don't know why this train is moving. Hey, maybe, just maybe, could it be heading to another place? Wow, real genius there, Haru. Yeah, I wonder. What are you talking about? Of course. No way, are you saying there's a world outside of the Saihate station? Okay, what is with both of you? What? No, it's just a thought. Maybe, just maybe, it's heading to another station? Yeah, Tatsu doesn't like that. Tatsu... Well, in any case, the answer will eventually be found, right? Yeah. Haru, please. Haru, please get your memory back. Please get your memory back, man. There's no point in thinking about it too much. Shall we return to our seats for now? Understood! So yeah, see, Tatsu... See, Tatsu knows! Tatsu knows! We will soon arrive at... Beep. Please make sure you don't forget anything before you get off. I thought it would have been your departure, but alright. Also, this train will be stopping for a while. Please, wait a little longer until departure. Oh, we've already arrived at the station? I wonder what it's like. I'm so excited. Yeah, it might be a good idea to get off and take a look for a bit. Yep. I don't know. I will say, I loved the base game of this. I'm very curious about how they're gonna go about this DLC. Everything turned out as I wished. In the paradise where I was, I would forever enjoy true happiness. There is nothing more blissful than this. However, at this time, I never even imagined. The setting sun, which was supposed to never fade away, had already begun to tilt. Okay, that was kind of like the starting, so now we can really get into the meat of this DLC. I also wonder how long this DLC is. Is it like longer than the base game, or is it like about the same time? Wow. As far as the eye can see, it's the sea. Seems like the scenery doesn't change at all. Ah, that's right. I think the sea we saw from the station would never change. Oh. Looks like there's a road on the other side too. Let's go check it out. Understood, senpai. All right. Very beautiful scenery, though. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, this is very pretty. Wow, it's beautiful. Is it okay if I sit for a moment? No. Actually, very same view I always looked at. For okay. I know I was being a little bit mean, but I wanna keep investigating. Wow. What is this place? Just runs everywhere. It feels like it's a place that has been forgotten. But it's a mysterious and beautiful place. Okay, I think we're keeping to the same... Okay, now Tatsu's the one getting flashes. Ooh, actually, you know how this could be kind of interesting? I actually think it could be kind of cool if instead of, like, it being the opposite... Like, because it already seems like it's the opposite of the base game, where, like, it starts off kind of, like, in a more, like, bright and, like, shining place, and then it will get corrupted more, other than the other place that starts off kind of corrupted and gets more beautiful. I think this could possibly be, instead of Haru going through the whole game, starting from not knowing anything, but slowly, like, getting back and realizing that he has to accept himself, and that, like, he has to, not redeem, I'm thinking of a different word, but, like, accept that it wasn't his fault that those people died. I think it could be interesting if it's the opposite, where Tatsu now has to, like, deal with the fact that, like, they did that. Like, they actually did that. I think that could be pretty cool, actually. That could be an interesting way they do it. What was that? Just now? Seems like it continues further inside. Shall we go check it out? I don't know why I started on that one. I can see a very large. I can see a large setting sun. As I squint, I can see something resembling a cross floating into the fire. Oh, I can kind of see that too. Actually, didn't notice that. There's a building. That's high. I wonder how many floors there is. If I keep looking up, my neck is gonna hurt. This is quite old apartment building, isn't it? Hey, Tatsu. Since we're here, why don't we take a look inside? Sounds good. Doesn't seem to be collapsing anywhere, so let's check it out. Yeah. Alright. Kind of weird to just want to go into an abandoned building, but alright. I feel like we won't be able to come back through anymore. Should I go in? No, there's one last thing I guess I should check on. Yeah, this time we can actually, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's have, as expected. I thought you would say that. Yeah, let's have our little bit of a, senses are nice, aren't they? Feels like everything becomes special. Neither morning nor night, neither red or blue. It's like everything is without boundaries. The fact makes me feel so relieved because I'm not able to choose anything. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't. Alright, that was nice, I guess. Alright, yeah, let's go in the building. I don't like these noises. I will say they kind of freak me out a little bit. Like, they're so loud and I can't see anything. Wow, so spacious in here. It looks like it's falling apart now. Yeah, because it's kind of an abandoned building. What did you expect? Right. Promise. What is it again? Yeah, I think it's the opposite of what happened with Haru. See, Haru, I will say Haru is like still confident, which I think is interesting. Like, he doesn't have his memories, but yet he's still like confident. Like, he's confident as if he like went through the troubles of the base game. But apparently he doesn't remember the base game though. So, Tatsu, what's wrong? Oh, what is it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go back, actually. I feel a little unwell. Oh, is that so? I understand. Can't go back. It said so. It said so. You obviously didn't read the yes or no question. Oh, we can't get out. Why? Okay. We have to move forward. To reach the abyss of this world, you need the train. What does this mean? The abyss of the world? Tatsu, what's wrong? You're spacing out. I'm sorry, it's nothing. What was that voice just now? Did Haru-kun hear it too? For now, we should search this place like windows, balconies, where we can get off. Yeah, sounds good. What is this discomfort? What is this place? Yeah, I think Tatsu's gonna go crazy in this one. Well, you know, Tatsu was already crazy, but here's a music box that looks familiar somewhere. It seems to be broken. It doesn't work. Cool, I guess. There's nothing placed on the bookshelf. It says return the book to the correct position. Okay, how about like this book? There's a diary. I repeatedly told her that she was of no use if she couldn't bear a son, and yet she went and gave birth to twins. Unbelievable. Disgusting. She truly is a worthless woman. Okay, you know, interesting diary. Moreover, twins of both genders? How eerie. I wonder what kind of rumors the parents will spread. Women are only good for childbearing, worthless otherwise. I'd like to stop reading, but I feel like I feel like we have to gain knowledge in these kinds of games. My wife seems to very favor her daughter. She often strokes her head, saying her curly hair and golden eyes look just like mine. On the other hand, my son seems to have the same red eyes as mine, but my wife shows no interest in him at all. Rather, it seems like she's deliberately ignoring him. It's as if she's trying to escape everything, and is obsessed with our daughter. I have no expectations for my daughter, but I'll give her the same education as my son, just in case he becomes useless too. Are we gonna try to say that there's a justified reason why Tatsu killed Aoi? Cause I'll stop you right there. There's not. You do not need to kill people. Simple as. I feel like, okay. There are some circumstances, like, yes, if they are actively trying to harm you, I feel like you're justified for that. Like, if someone breaks into your home late at night and you shoot them, I think that, I wouldn't blame you. I really wouldn't. But trying to make the point that because, you know, your sister got more treatment than you by everyone, I don't think that means you could justifiably kill them. I don't love my wife. Therefore, I can't love my son or daughter either. I can't even count how many times I have cursed my own fate. I must always live up to my parents' expectations. I'm working this hard for a family I don't even care for, just for appearance. Failure is not an option. I have to be acknowledged. Please don't bring shame upon me. I think this is Tatsu's dad, right? No way. Tatsu, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. It's just unpleasant to read. I agree. Okay, Haru, can you, like, be a bit more useful? Like, oh yeah, I agree. Thanks. 4-digit, okay. 4-digit, no. It couldn't be, right? Is it 12? 12? Got it! I remembered that shit! The blue book obtained. What? I can't believe this is actually open. What on earth is going on? Never did figure out what that computer was. Huh? Okay, hang on. He didn't remember the bag. So he doesn't remember about Aoi. But he remembers the computer, which was part of the base game. Okay, what ending are we on? Because apparently it's definitely none of the two endings I thought were good. What ending are we possibly on? Could this place be connected somehow? Who knows? Yeah, so Haru knows about this station. Just only specific parts? There's a double bed. This room isn't a bedroom, but feels like an office. Oh, this is a certificate. No, could it be a notice of passing natural exam? If it's displayed deliberately, it must hold some significance or be quite difficult. Okay, we don't like that room. Okay, for some reason I don't want to get closer. Okay, so yeah, that was the father's office. Because like he said, this room feels more like an office. I'm guessing that's Aoi's room. I'm gonna guess this is their mother's room, right? Is this the bathroom? It doesn't feel like it's an exit. Thinking of it, ever since I started spending time here, things have become so much easier. I don't have to go to the bathroom, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Feels like the days full of anxiety were a lie. But sometimes I wonder, I don't need to eat, I don't need to sleep, I don't need to relieve myself. What does that mean? I wonder if we can really say we're alive. Whether we're alive or dead doesn't really matter, does it? Both you and I are here, in our world of just the two of us. How happy is that? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I said something strange. So can I just not go in the bathroom? Yeah, okay. I can't go to the bathroom. Oh, they're just both bathrooms? They're both bathrooms? That's the bath. I'm not used to it and completely forgot. Yeah, when I think that, I used to do such troublesome things every day back then. Warm water feels so nice, doesn't it? It's comforting when you're wrapped in it. I wish that the sea could somehow turn into a hot spring. I like to go for a hot spring, but that's too liberating, so I don't like it. Alright, so... Father's office, 2 bathrooms, and a room I don't want to go into. Okay. Okay, 1 door, blocked door. Oh, book. There's a bookshelf. The yellow book obtained. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. First, let's try... Fleabane flower. Spreading like some kind of monstrous creature. Amazing. It's like they're alive, but looks like they're blocking the door. Touch them? Sure. Ow! Are you okay? Did you get hurt? No, I don't have any injury, but for some reason I feel pain. Or maybe that's Aoi's door, because I thought it was the Fleabane that she had the handkerchief of, right? That she gave to Haru. I see. We need to find a way to deal with this. Okay, well, yep, there's one last door here. It's locked. Okay. Wow. What useful doors. What useful doors. It's a yellow painting, Lost Paradise. It's a blue... Okay, so yellow, blue, red. Okay, nothingness. Okay. I gotta find a red book. Yep, that's definitely the family, because, I think the one, the tie with no jacket is Tatsu. So then I think Aoi's next to them. Huh? That girl. I feel like I've seen her. Yeah, so he doesn't remember Aoi. Or is it just my imagination? That doesn't matter. Let's hurry up. Hey, that's cold. There's something written in the corner. Let's return to the book to its place, according to the painting. Yeah, okay. Well, I figured that one out already. There's a book about death. Okay. Those who take their lives. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is the red book. Neither the present nor the past. Neither the inner world nor the outer world. It is a place where everything is ambiguous. It's also the world of the sunset. Okay, well that's not the red book. Food and sin. Food is an instructional desire of humans. It's more wholesome and fundamental than other pleasure, and sharing a meal. Together feels like a shared guilt. To share is also to share a sin. A shared existence to act performed by those who process different human bodies to assimilate with another one. That one's the red book. Okay. I am kind of just looking at them and giving me a headache. Oh, this book brings back memories. I used to read it a lot when I was a child. What? A political science book? I think I understand why Tatsu's incredibly talented. Nothing catches my eye. Well, we do know the red book goes there. Something fell out of the photo. Key to living room! Hey! So aren't you a little too eager? No, that's not it. I just... remembering when I first came to that station. You've changed quite a bit since back then, senpai. Yeah, I guess so, but now there's nothing more to worry about. It's all thanks to you, Tatsu. Alright, let's see the living room. Wow, this place is falling apart too. Hey, Tatsu, look! there's a big window. Maybe we can get through here. You're right. Let's go check it out. Hang on. I gotta explore. It's a cover. It looks like there's something that's placed on top, but I can't reach it. I can't give you a piggyback ride in such a small space. You need to find something to stand. Okay. Alright. Whoa. That's really high. I guess it's possible to climb down from here. There's still some rooms we can't enter, so let's search another way. But if something happens, we'll have no choice but to jump from here. Looks like there's an ocean below, but we definitely die, right? There's no escapes from here. Yeah. Get door unit doesn't work anymore. A bloodstained knife! Might as well. Sharp knife obtained. Okay, so now... Yeah, now we cut the... we cut down the vines. What the heck is that? Where do you even get something like that? I just picked it up earlier. Is something wrong? You can't be carrying around something like this. Dangerous! I'll put it back where it belongs. Okay, I understand. Sharpman was compensated. Now I can finally move the chair. Oh! Oh, wait, I got this. We gotta move the chair up this way. There we go. Grab that item. Datsu, be careful. I'll hold on tight to support you. Thanks, but I can't say I feel too confident in your strength. Seriously? Of course, it'll be fine. Yeah, it was just a joke, like always. I found it. What item is it? Room key. Okay. Thanks. I was able to grab it safely because you were holding me steady. Huh? Tatsu, something on your head. Here. Lean down for a sec. I'm sorry! Whoa, what's wrong? I wasn't gonna do anything. Sorry, it's nothing. That was interesting. Anyway, let's go find where we can use this key. Interesting that we're trying to see him as the as the creepy one here. Interesting of that. Oh, phone's ringing. Huh? A phone call in a place like this? What should we do? Should we answer it? Heck yeah! There's a random phone call. Hello? Playing one message. Was that the message, or? Welcome back, you both. How was the test? Of course you got 100 points, right? 98 points? You really are useless. I'm sorry. As punishment, you won't have dinner tonight. Also, don't sleep until you've written 300 French vocab words. Hey, you show me too. I bet your score isn't good either. Really? Women are useless. You won't be having dinner either. Sorry, Dad. Hey, are you listening? This is your responsibility too, you know. If you'd just given birth to a proper child, this wouldn't have happened. That has nothing to do with this. The problem is the way you're raising. What do you say? Don't shift the topic. That's why I hate stupid women. What the? Besides, even you... Am I really stupid? I'm sorry, Dad. I'll do better next time. Don't worry. I won't disappear. I'll support you. Yeah, their dad definitely wasn't a good guy. But I still don't think... I'm just saying, I still don't think I should sympathize with Tatsu, though. Like, sure. I apparently had an awful childhood. But at the same time, can we really, like, justify, like, them, like, killing their own sister? Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, if they killed their father, I think that's, like, I can kind of see how you could justify that. But they killed their, like, innocent sister that did nothing to them. Like, I don't get why we're trying to, like, justify that, I guess, by, like, trying to... I don't know. Again, I haven't finished the game, so I don't truly know. I'm just making, like, I'm just trying to make connections here. What was that? I heard something that sounded like a family conversation. Tatsu, what's wrong? No, I wonder what that was. It's strange, isn't it? I see. In the end, we didn't get much of a clue. Let's find a room for that key. Yeah, and Tatsu's still hiding. This ruin is... Yeah, have you not caught on yet? I feel like this is kind of obvious of where we are. Oh. Hey, Shadow Me. How's it going? Yep, I kind of did assume it was this door because that was the only door that actually said it was locked. Someone just go into that room? It looked like they vanished. Let's go in and check. So if I'll wait here. There might be an emergency exit or something. Yeah, that might be true, but let's go together, okay? Alright. Is this gonna be... Was I wrong? Is this Tatsu's room? What's the strange feeling I have about Haruku? Whose room is this? Heck yeah, where else are we gonna go? Yep, this is Tatsu's room. Okay, so this one's Tatsu's room. Because I remember it from the first game. What is this place? Something's definitely wrong. Okay. Okay. Hey, have you finished what I told you to do today? Almost, just a little bit more. I see. If you're doing it properly, that's good. But make sure to manage your time as well. Yes. By the way, I saw you walking home with that classmate kid today. The child's family doesn't have a particularly high income, nor do they emphasize education. Don't get involved with kids from families like that. What if you catch their stupidity? Don't talk back. I'm saying this for your sake, Shion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Shion. I only ever say these things because I have high expectations of you. You understand, don't you? I love you. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Yes, thank you very much. Don't dare sleep until you're done. I did the same when I was your age. If you slack off just because you're sleep deprived, I won't forgive you. Yes. Okay. Every day after school, even after coming back from cram school, studying until late at night was my normal. Anything less than perfection was worthless. Those who didn't put in the extra effort are failures. That lesson was drilled into my head. If I fail even a little bit, I was harshly scolded, punished, called a bad kid and a failure over and over. I was terrified of being abandoned by my father, so I did everything I could to make sure he wouldn't hate me. If even my father rejected me, I'd have nowhere left to go. Failure is absolutely not allowed. I have to do everything perfectly. I'm not like Aoi. Finally done. Time to sleep. Hang on. French words have been deliberately memorized until just now are lined up. How about the trash can? A mysterious trash can that can automatically empty itself when full. Trophies, memorabilia displayed if it makes you happy enough. There's a closet. Closets are neatly organized, but anyways, there's not things I manage myself. Alright then, let's go to sleep then. I cover myself with a blanket and close my eyes. Just having crammed French vocab has left my mind strangely alert. But now disturbing thoughts are racing through it. On top of that, unfortunately, I'm hungry and can't sleep. It's bad. I need to sleep quickly. If I don't, I won't be able to study properly again, and I'll disappoint even more. I still can't sleep. I really don't want to do this, but I have to eat something. There should be something in the fridge, so let's go to the kitchen. Okay, I am kind of worried that I'm gonna be heard. The door is poorly fitted. It's locked. Okay. Well, let's go try to get some food. I rummage through the fridge. What are you doing? Oh, it's the mom. Sorry. Big brother? What? Oh, it's you, Ellie. Don't scare me like that. I heard the door to your room open, so I got curious and followed you. Listen, if you get caught, we're in big trouble. Do you understand? Understood. Big brother, you're hungry, right? Yeah, I can't sleep actually. I knew something like this would happen, so I had a little treat for you. Ta-da! It's a bun, big brother. Let's eat it together. I wanted to eat it with you, so I got it from a friend. And I have to act quickly. Yes, the closet that they said the two kids would hide perfectly in. Alright, looks like we can hide here. Ellie, get in first. Just using the sink. Do they leave? Probably I don't hear any footsteps anymore. Whew, that was thrilling. Kind of fun. That was close. Why are you enjoying this? Because stuff like this doesn't happen often. Besides, even if we get caught, it's no big deal. I feel kind of uneasy. So let's eat in my room. I can hide the trash in there too. Yay! I haven't been in your room in so long, I'm excited. Edie, keep your voice down. You're too loud too, big brother. Come on. Come to think of it, when I left the room, the door locked behind us. We need to figure out how to open it. What, really? That's like an adventure! I'm so excited! Why are you always so optimistic? We need to fix this, or we're in trouble. If we slide a thick piece of paper into the door gap, we might be able to open it. How do you even know that? I read it in a novel. Oh, and also about lockpicking with a knife. I guess even random knowledge can come into handy. Oh, since we're already sneaking around, let's turn this into a little nighttime adventure. The stars should be really pretty. Let's check it out on the back balcony. Alright, fine. Lately, I've been so busy with studying that I haven't spent any time with Aoi. Who knows? When we'll get another chance like this. See, it's like, I don't know. It's like, why would you... Like, you're having a lot of fun with your sister here. I don't get why... Big brother, is this some sort of code? There's no reason to keep something like this in our house. It's probably just trash. It's more fun to think of it as a code. It's more fun to think of it as a code. Look, it's like a treasure hunt. Oh, you're such a kid. Yeah, because it's really weird that, like, you know, like you're showing how much fun they both had together, but then if you know what happens to them, it kind of makes it more crazy and really weird. Because I'm just gonna tell you, one of these two is not alive currently, and one of these two is the reason the other one's not alive. You can hear the sounds of the waves all the way down at night too, huh? Wow! I can see so many stars. I wonder what that big red star is. Isn't that, oh, it's the summer triangle. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like Mars. That's the summer triangle. And over there, that's Scorpio. Wow, big brother, you're so amazing. I'm so dumb that I don't understand any of this. Well, it's not something to laugh about. You're supposed to learn in 4th grade. And I forgot. You know, that's why Dad always... Oh, but you know, I read a story about the scorpion and the fire in the library. What's that? So the scorpion used to kill and eat small bugs. But one day, it got spotted by a weasel. It almost got eaten, and while it was running away, it fell into a well. It really regretted it, and had been taking life to eat. But when it was its turn, it ran away. Then just before dying, the scorpion prayed to God. It said, "Next time, please use my body for the true happiness of everyone." After that, the scorpion became a burning fire. And it burned into a beautiful red star that lights up the night. A star that lights up the dark night. I really admire that. If I were the scorpion, I'd think the same. If the weasel could survive, it'd be willing to offer my body to it. What are you talking about? That would just be painful. Besides, the system made of stories. Stop reading stupid stuff. Is that so? If everyone is happy, I can be happy too. I see. Yeah, so I will say, it does seem like Tatsu even takes inspiration from Aoi to, like, act like that. Yeah, that's exactly why I hated that part about you. Oh, wait, is it right? Is that why the... It was! Okay. Alright, I got both photo fragments. Alright. I combine them and get the photo of the sea. This was a photo when we went to the sea. When we were real little. I don't remember it at all. Hey brother, you look so funny. You look so weird. What? You're the one pouting. I barely remember it, but I recall a seaside flower field. There were so many little white flowers blooming. They were really beautiful. Wow, you remember that well. Ah, by the way, the photo frame in the living room was empty. Isn't it okay to put it back after we're done using it? You think Dad and Mom will make up with this? Probably not, but hey, you know, we can try. Alright, if I do it like this... Done, it's open. Oh, so there's a method behind this, thanks. You're welcome. Yay, Big Brother's room! You can hide under a blanket to eat, just in case if Dad or Mom comes in. So long as you don't spill anything, it's fine. I won't do that! Should we end the exploration here? I really couldn't find anything to keep exploring, so yeah, I guess so. Right, let's eat right away. Cause yeah, I cut out so much because I was exploring this entire place. All right, this place should be safe. You're the best big brother. But now I'm getting worried. Mom will figure out you're not that you're not in her room pretty quickly. It's fine. If we get scolded, we're not doing anything bad, right? Bad thing, so I guess you could say that. Hey, Owie. Am I a bad kid because I can't do what Dad says? If being a good kid means never disappointing Dad, then I must be a failure, a bad kid. Big Brother could never be a bad kid. I know how hard you always try. That's why I really think you're amazing, Big Brother. You know so many things. You're fast, a little short-tempered, but still kind. Hey. But that's the truth. I don't want you to think that you're a bad kid. Like, this is so weird knowing what happens to these two. It really is weird. Like, why the heck would Tatsu do that? Are you pretending to be stupid on purpose? What do you mean? I really am stupid. Dad says so. That's not... Even this evening, you protected everyone, right? What do you mean? I just do it because I want to. Sorry, forget what I just said. Let's eat already. Okay. And they even, like, try to be more like their sister, which is, like... Dude, why the heck would you do that? Like, I feel like this is trying to give me some sympathy, but it's like, it's just making me more mad that they did it. Frankly. Like, they're more making me mad at Tatsu for doing what they did. Let's split it in half. Here we go. Stupid. It's not half at all. Your portion is smaller. It's fine. I'm already full. But I'm actually struggling. If I could have been like her, if I could have been like a scorpion, would I have been happy? That's right. She was someone who didn't care what happened to herself as long as it was for someone else. That selfless kindness of hers was unbearably frustrating and enviable. Aoi, my twin sister. Someone who used to be my family. The person I absolutely hated. Well, don't worry, Tatsu. I hate you. I see. So this place really is my home. Is this my memory? Regret? Or is it fear? What is this place? Huh? Senpai, where'd you... Something's wrong. I have to go find him. Honestly, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think this actually could be one of those endings. I think this could be Tatsu's afterlife, right? Like, being essentially tormented by her past, and I think this could be, like, Tatsu kind of getting, like, fairly, you know, a bit tormented by what they've done. I think it could be that, honestly, because you know, Haru is definitely not being, like, he's being very strange, like, being very uncharacteristic of him. Like, you know, like, if he didn't have his memories like he did on the train, he'd be a bit less confident than he is now. But he's being extremely confident as if he's gone through the entire story. But, like, he obviously hasn't, because he doesn't have memories of Aoi and, like, some of the other things. But he does have memories of some parts of the train, which is very weird. Something lying on the ground. Another ticket! This is the ticket from that station. Why is it here? This ticket, if I remember correctly, it was meant to share my memories with him. It could also contain the memories of this place? No way. So we're just not gonna pick it up, or I should pick it. Okay, we're just denying our past. Okay. Tatsu or Haru. Probably one in here. The flowers are gone. Could it be that Haru-kun is here? Give me a second. I do if that was like the right. Envy of fire. See, and then that's why you explore. See, I just got an alternate thing. Ow. Let's go together. Are the other paintings gonna start shattering, or just that one? Alright, enter inside. Huh? What's this? Something's here. Senpai? Huh? Tatsu, what's going on? You're just acting. See, no, I don't know. I don't think this is really Tatsu, right? I feel like my headcanon right now is I don't think that's really Haru. I think Tatsu is in like the afterlife, suffering for like being like sent through like her guilt and past over and over again with a fake Haru, the person that they did it all for. Right? Senpai, why are you here? Door shouldn't have opened with the flower. Why? I've always been with you, right? I've always been watching you. How much of a terrible person are you? Yeah, I definitely think this is Tatsu suffering in the afterlife. Okay. What are you saying? Nobody cares about you. You've always been alone. I wish you never been born. Yep, see, that's the line he said. Who is this? This isn't Haru-kun. I have a bad feeling. I have to escape. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Ow! There is no escape. Back off! Damn it. What the hell's going on? The exit. For now, I have to keep moving. Don't look back. Just keep moving forward. Okay. If you say so. Big brother, let's go home together. Unless person, or useless person. Hey, I'm all for Tatsu getting tortured by what they did, like for the guilt of their actions. I think that's... This is the very end. Oh, is that an ending? Don't click back. Just keep moving forward. Oh, that was... Okay. Yeah, but then... I'm kind of curious. What do you think it means by that ending, though? Like, what does it mean to, like, not turn back? Like, why can't I turn back? I'm sorry, Aoi, but this time I already turned back for you once. What the? What kind of whack-ass puzzle is this? Okay, I can't move that one. Now I just trapped that one there. Okay, thanks. That was a... This is the very end. Oh, come on! I'm trying, but, like, you're not really giving me much here, man. Get up! There we go. Damn it. What is this? What the hell's going on? What are you doing? Are you breaking your promise now? What does this mean? Senpai, no, Haru-kun. Stop it. Oh, does he push her? Or push him? Does he push him over the edge? Promise me. Promise me that we'll stay together. I'll be with you. Haru. Three stations? What does that mean? 3 stations remaining. Does that mean there's gonna be another DLC at some point? Alright, we're gonna be ending that one there for today, actually, because apparently this DLC actually has multiple chapters, right? They cut off into different chapters. That was apparently just the first chapter. And I actually thought, you know, since they're marking the chapters, I might as well also cut into different chapters for each video. So I know that the first game was all just one video, and it was a long one. But I thought it would be better if I were to split it into the different chapters. Hang on, actually, how many chapters are there? All right, I just looked it up. There are 3 chapters, so I think that's fine then, because this recording is already like an hour 30. So yeah, this is the first chapter. Next one will be the second chapter, and then the third chapter. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm actually very curious where this goes. I know I was a little bit apprehensive at the beginning, just because I didn't know if they were gonna try to really like give pity to the killer of the base game. But no, I'm actually kind of interested where this goes, because now my new theory is that they are just getting tormented by their actions of their past, which I think that's a pretty cool gimmick, or not gimmick, but story, whatever. I can't think of the word. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time in chapter 2, and see you there. Bye bye.